Greetings guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mona and this is my channel Evolve with Mona. I'm so happy to share some energy with you today. For those of you that are new, I am a professional intuitive empath and we're going to jump right into the title of the video, which has to do with Labradorite. Labradorite. Okay, I've been saying it a certain way and I wanted to make sure that I had that correct. What I will tell you is that I am obsessed. I am obsessed. This is my obsession. I'm gonna see if I can get you to the magic of it, guys. This thing, ooh, you see those flashes? Ooh, it's so good. I am obsessed. Oh, I'm gonna give you a little bit of hits. It's on the back side. This one, I love it on the back because it's like the dark side of the moon. I love it. Labradorite, also associated with being the Aurora Borealis stone, has these magnificent, there I think I caught a lick right there. Do you see that? That's the magic. These magnificent flashes that are very akin to the Aurora Borealis. Now I'm going to be making a separate video about my favorite blue stones and their link to a certain star system that no longer exists in Orion's belt and the people that may have come from them and why all of these things are connected. Okay, yeah, we'll get to that. We'll dig a little deep on that one because that is something that they've been walking me through and I'm like, guys, I'm weird enough. Like, do we have to do that too? Because I mean, I think it's enough. It's enough, right? Anyway, guys, Labradorite is my obsession. I have many pieces of it. I'm not going to show you every piece because I'm like that kid that doesn't realize that all the Lego structures look the same and you don't care. But I am so in love with this. This is probably my favorite stone. It's the one that clearly I needed to work with, and we're going to get into what it does. I'm trying to give you little hits of the flash on each side. Some are easier and better to see than others. I think we had a good moment here. Oh, just right there. Oh, Mufasa. It's so good. I have a heart-shaped piece. I told you I'm that little kid that's going to be like, and then I have this one and this one. Oh, there it is. Magic, guys. Can you believe things like this just exist in our earth? We're going to get crystal clear today, Divine Feminine, about the magic of Labradorite. I have another piece here that I haven't played with as much, so I don't know her flash points. But I know the other flash points. We'll see if we can get one in here for you. I cannot. I'm not even going to do it. But what I will tell you is I love it so much that I made sure that I had it to wear because I knew that I was powerfully working with this energy when my angels kind of gave me the heads up that I needed it in my life and attracted me to it and connected all of those crazy dots that I will talk about and they're not crazy, but it's highly esoteric, guys. So listen, that video will not be for the faint of heart in metaphysical energy. But I even purchased a piece as a ring. And I had it smelted, welded with copper, and I got this off of Etsy. What I love about this piece is you can tell that it was properly hand done, and I do love things that are actually homemade. So when I'm doing my readings and working with my clients, I always have a piece of this on me because right now, oh, I would love for it to focus in on the magic. I can't get it to do it. Anyway, guys, there it is, a little bit. It's amazing. So I love this stone. So let's talk about crystal magic piece. Oh my gosh, literally it's called, I'm going to show you one more time, guys. I told you I'm going to be that kid. Look, mom, look. Come on, guys. It's my favorite. I love it so much. I love it so much. It's like looking into crystal clear pools of water, which also come in handy to the story we'll talk about in the other video. Back to the message at hand. Perfection is perfection. So I'm going to help you understand. Labradorite is the stone of magic. It transforms ordinary into the extraordinary. Yes, it does. It's the crystal of shamans and healers. Now, I will tell you that it is no coincidence that I am being attracted to this because my angels have been making it crystal clear to me exactly who I am and why I had to come out from amongst them. Okay? Because there was there were some prakalishas and devils that I was amongst, y'all. Now this book happens to be right here on my little bookshelf. Be Your Own Shaman. Amen. Come on, can we cut out the middleman and just get into our own? Didn't they already deal with that with the Ark of the Covenant? Wasn't the veil ripped? We can enter in. So let's get back to this. Transforms ordinary into the extraordinary. It's a crystal of shamans and healers, travelers and seekers of universal knowledge and guidance. If we're on this journey, guys, are we not that? I love it. We are so that. I have my little notes here, guys, so bear with me. And so it is a safe exploration in the astral travel and alternative levels of consciousness. So it aids that. And I will tell you, as I was discussing, as soon as this came into my life, they blew my brain open. Crown chakra completely blown open to understand, wait a minute, this is deep. The part where I was like, it's too weird even for me. No. Apparently it's part of my life, so we're going to teach about it because that's how I do. So this helps you with safe exploration into astral travel. It penetrates the veils of the void. I didn't even know veils was on here. Didn't I just say the veils were ripped? Come on, angels. I love when they do it. It's protection. I also needed these from the Prakalishas. I needed these, okay? Also facilitates a visionary experience of past and future. It aids in self-discovery. It awakens the awareness of the inner spirit. It facilitates visionary experiences. Sorry, I read that already. It helps with intuition and psychic abilities. It helps with innate magic abilities. So if you're using this on your moon energies, or if you're doing anything like that, let's say that you have to break up, not to make up, and you want to like get rid of an energy out of your life, and you want to do some writing and maybe burn some paper and kind of release that to the universe, or you're doing any salt magic in order to bind or break energies. Okay, sometimes when you're dealing with any of that kind of elemental creation, there are various things. This is something actually that I extracted from the word. In the Bible, salt was used when people were getting married or when you needed to break out of a thing. So I use it a lot in my life, and there's always now a piece of Labradorite with me when I'm doing my work because it's a magical, and I love the word magical, and I love that this stone is associated with magic. Okay, it helps with telepathy, with prophecy, communication with guide spirits, and accessing the Akashic records. I have some information that will be coming up here, and I will get into the Akashic records with those of you that are ready. I will tell you, this is not 101. The Akashic records is definitely your AP level advanced classes. Okay, so we're going into the future and the past and the present and many lifetimes back. We're going to talk about the Akashic records, but it's good stuff coming up with that. So it helps you with the Akashic records and accessing them so that you can shift things around, and that's what the Akashic records are about. It grounds you to the present after moving between worlds. It tempers our shadow attributes, y'all. When I was dealing with the devils, this helped me to ground myself so that I could actually get through it without losing my mind and tapping into my shadow side. In my dealing with the devil situation, my father came to help me. My father is deceased, so he's crossed over, but he came through to help me break out of it. But my father existed in 3D when he was here on this earth in shadow. And so the reason I'm telling you this is because this stone helped me to balance who I wanted to be and how I wanted to react in my situation versus what my higher self was calling me to do in order to ascend through the lesson. Because he was in my ear too, let me just tell you, and he was like, this is how you should handle it. And I was like, this is not who I am, so I'm not going to handle it that way. But I had to war with that, and this helped me to get grounded so that I didn't lean into his dramatic and extra ridiculous behavior, but that I also heeded the wisdom of him looking into it from the other side and being like, this is a problem. So that's the energy that comes up. So it grounds you, it tempers, and then it releases addictions, bad habits, or patterns. It calms an overactive mind. It energizes the imagination. It inspires new ideas and spontaneity, adventure, and changes. It relieves emotional drain from daily routine or responsibility. It brings forgotten memories to light for understanding. You see that light? I want to be in the light as you are in the light. I want to shine like the stars in the heavens. It's no coincidence that this stone is associated with the aurora borealis, that magnetic phenomenon that happens at certain northern points on our hemisphere. A show, a light show put on by the God of wonders above all majesty. Yes, we scientifically can explain it, but I love my God who is an artist and gets it. And that light, these two things are associated for a reason. There's a light here. There is a light inside of this rock. That's why it's magic. So it helps you with that for understanding. And as I was going through my healing with my situation, there were things about the person that came up that helped me. The very toxic, narcissistic person that came up, I had pushed down, y'all. And I wasn't able to heal because I was romanticizing shitty behavior. I know it's spiritual, but read the comment below. Read my disclaimer below. Sometimes the vulgarity of the situation calls for the word. It was shitty behavior, okay, that she was expressing. And what I will tell you guys is that there is an energy here where I was able to recall the truth of how many times she was toxic and terrible instead of romanticizing it, and it released me. Now, I know for those of you that are new to this channel and have stumbled upon it, that may be a little bit extra, a little bit raw for you, but welcome. We're gonna dive right in. It's so good that you get to know me now and authentically right away if this is your first time, because this is what you'll get when you come back to evolve. All right, guys, so let's keep moving on. Inspires new ideas, spontaneity, adventure, change, emotional drain, and contemplation and introspection, clarifying intellectual thought and intuition to dispel illusion. Y'all, one more quick story, because I want you to understand how this works. The person that is passed away spiritually, as far as I'm concerned, to me, was a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is ruled by Neptune. Neptune is ruled by the planet and creates illusion. So, for those of you that don't understand the astrology speak, let me break it down to you. That person trafficked in shade and shenanigans. They were the master and maestro of deception and misleading, okay? That is, and it's in their blood. So for every Sagittarius watching, that does not mean that's all of you. If you're in a lower vibration or addictions, you may be dealing with that, but it is your natural proclivity. The way that it is balanced in Sagittarius, quick lesson, is that you're supposed to travel, meet new people, think of new philosophical ideas, dive deep into spirituality. When you're not balanced, it's going to be drugs, and I won't say the word, I'll keep it a little PG. It's going to be drug and liquor and extracurricular activities, but not ever really exploring the depths of who you are. So Sagittarius out there, whoever needed to hear that, check yourself in the best way, or go in your own way and kind of explore the world as best you can, even from your computers now with COVID. But that's something important to understand. So this stone helps to dispel illusion. And because I was dealing with the slippery Sagittarius, I had to get this stone in my life so that I could see clearly now. The BS is gone. And that's what this will help you do. Okay, so it also helps to determine, oh, I love this part. It helps to, I said this already, okay. Clarifying intellectual thought and intuition to dispel illusion, to determine root causes of an issue. I was not getting to the cause of the root, and I didn't understand why we were there, and now I do. Clear as day, so easy, got it. But it helped, and I use this stone in so many ways. Like I said, I have this stone with me at all times. I have it on my desk. I have it in various rooms in my house. I have it on my hand when I'm working. This one does not leave my side. I'm trying to get you a flash again. Boom. Booyah. There it is. Love it. It also prevents energy leakage. I had demonic energy that was coming through this person that has passed away and their other person, and they were evil, and together they were like a Decepticon transformer of evil. And my angels were like, suit up, girl, this is real spiritual warfare. This is the stuff you've talked about and you've preached about and you've been sweet about, and now we need you to drop the love and light and leave that ish at the door, and we need you to put on the armor and go into battle. And so I did. And that's exactly what I did. And it helped me to, because I was able to kind of seal heal off all the energy leakages that they had been ripping at, trying to chip away at who I was in my foundation. And this helped it. This also activates third eye chakra. And it's no coincidence, guys, because let me tell you, blown open. Know things I never knew, understand things in a way I never thought I could. That is the power of Miss Labradorite. Get some in your life and start raising your vibration, guys. I went long on this video because this is my love. And I gave you a couple of other gems that are going to be really important to some of you out there, Sagittarius that are listening, that are healthy. Travel, meet new people, otherwise you'll be in toxic energy. Not always guaranteed. We want you to evolve when you're here. Your angels have you here for a reason. But the thing that I wanted you guys to know for those Sagittarius, I just didn't want to offend anybody. Explore and get out. But there is a duality to every sign, and I will be teaching about that here on my channel. But this Labradorite, for my particular situation, helped me to escape a lot of treachery and drama, and made me feel pretty magical. So that's some of the stuff to know, guys, okay, about Labradorite. I am so glad that we got to share some energy. Come back and join me next time, and we will continue to evolve together.